Part 4. 3 or 4. Somebody don't want me to speak today. In the part 1, I'm gonna part the other ones too, because there's something I said. Let's get on in here and see what's going on in this is divinely guided control Starseed spiritually 777. Even though I have a site and my site is the same thing, but mine is spiritual, but I'm not with the same group that they have. So I'm not tied to none of them. I hope y'all understand that. If you were in a boy or girl band, you totally be the cute one. Unlike reality, nothing about you bites. Hmm. Somebody. Unlike reality, nothing about you bites. So, see anything else I got on in here? Somebody like you. If you was a boy or girl, man, you would totally be cute one. Somebody that is in a band or music. A lot of things going on with that. I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit. Unlike reality, nothing about you bite. Let me see about that. See anything else in here? Oh, some of these cards are stuck. Here's another one. Is your name Mulder because you sure are a fox? I got some. Look at that. Not going on up in here. They got some little spaceship, pink, some gamma waves, like gamma. Gamma is a feminine type of 9, if y'all understand that. And this one is when people see you, they do the more carina in their hearts, and if they dare, the labada, the forbidden dance. Okay. Now this is in the with love from the 90s. So you already know the dance on that one. But I didn't know it was a forbidden dance. But I guess when you would put it on your hand and you would do the dance, this dance here for 1990s. So now you past, I got past, present, and future, and the door. And this got to do with dancing. Dance is gonna give you that color. They're gonna give you that green. Green gonna give you that heart, right? But gonna give you Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, right? But and this is in a dance, but it's forbidden. Forbidden dance. Why is it forbidden? There may be something hidden behind the doors of those doors of family in, because that's number 4 right there. It's gonna give you that family in, friends, and everything. So maybe it's somebody in there, but it got to do with hearts though. Hearts has to do how you feel. And if it got the heart and the dance, it's going to give that Pisces dancing. Some people dance. A lot of people that has that chart of Pisces or got that Pisces moon. But understand it's about the pink. Pink still going to give you that energy. So it could be a masculine, feminine now that still have the same that applies or connected to this. All right. So basically, this is about 90s. What happened in 1990? So we're going to give some of that information. Now, the first one is if you were a boy or a girl, okay, you would be totally cute. So that's to be like the past, right? So past can be an individual, somebody that already said that to you, that you're cute. But it's the masculine too. But then the next card has to do with unlike reality. Okay, meaning reality, unlike, because reality ain't always true. you know, perception, right? Talking about the world energy right there, but nothing about you. Bite. Okay, meaning either you could use it to the point, maybe somebody got tea, maybe somebody want to bite. My understanding that first card will be a magician card anyway. Number two will be high priest with that. So maybe somebody you dealing with somebody that don't think that about you. Nothing about you is bite. Meaning in another of that different type of energy of 1990 would be like something that, hey, it ain't really too cute about you. Or is it that it ain't that you ain't all about that? Maybe that high priest saying that these girls, maybe they think that you ain't all about like what you think you are. Maybe they think that you kind of like pride or ego or something like that. So you got two girls going back and forth. So then another card, that's about the present. You're dealing with somebody, high priest, whoever you're dealing with, two women here. And basically, they going back and back. And the man looking at it like, okay, y'all going back about something? It could be a man. My understanding, two women going about a man, because my next door, it's like the man. So the next card is a future around. So that has to do right here. I mean, got something to do with spaceship. My understanding, look behind it, some ghosts behind it. And what's the reason why this person is in a tent in the first place? But you got the spaceship in here because you are sure are a fox. Somebody got some fox energy. It could be also fox has to do with wolf. So with that pink means somebody you dealing with some spaceship and some gamma rays with that pink and yellow. That's gonna give you that gamma. So you're dealing with a nine. Nine has to do with she wolf energy, beast energy, and that's about the doors. Doors is in and out. So you dealing with some type of spaceship to come in and out. Whoever that is. So you with a forbidden dance. So that's like future around. And this the door here, excuse me. That's what you're dealing with. So that means forbidden dance is something that is hidden. And so what's the reason why is it doing that? So let me go on in here. Oh, you okay, you're not just fly. And you're not just super fly, you super duper fly. Uh-oh. So I got some super duper fly. You know what that super duper fly? I got some Missy Elliott energy. That's number 5. That's the Hierophant. So Hierophant on this particular one because it is. So you dealing with a super fly. So it's a chick, right? So somebody can sing and rap and everything else, but that is fly. Fly is the energy of fly girl. That energy back in 1990. You know, they had the different type of the boots and the long socks. And they also used to have bikie shorts and jersey tights. So that's the 1990. That's what you're dealing with. So that's number 5. So, let's see anything else I can get more on here. Oh, right here. You're dealing with somebody that likes to go to Vegas. So maybe they went to you are so money, baby, even when you don't even know it. Welcome, fabulous, Las Vegas, Nevada. So these listen here. That's number 6. That's 11. So y'all didn't went. They didn't went to the dang they twins. So they mean they was together. This is a masculine and feminine. They didn't went to the Vegas. That's about that money. I think the last one it was about materialistic. So that's what you're dealing with. That's the video earlier. So somebody went in here and went into Vegas. Look at that. Fly girl. Oh. Okay. So I'm going to do that. Since number 6 is today, I'm going to start with this 6 cards in here. So you're dealing with somebody that went up here to Vegas. They ain't got some money. They ain't got some money from somebody. You know, when you go to Vegas, you know you got now. One thing about Vegas, you gonna surely gonna spend some money, honey, baby. You don't go up there play no, cause maybe somebody in play now. But you don't play with no with Las Vegas. That's a lot of money down there. I'm just saying, you gonna sit here and put your energy like that? Shoot. They had some money to do that, honey. Show. And they done did something in the forbidden. And with a spaceship. Travel too. And they was traveling. Fly. Super duper fly. In the 90s. And it's about that money. About that money, baby. So, masculine and feminine, they didn't went in there unless it's they did it together or they was hidden on there stuff, because it's some forbidden something the reason before then. So they was doing something and they had no business on that third. That has to do with that Empress energy. 4th, 5th, and 6th. 6 has to do with some type of competition. And that it has to tie to lovers. So y'all was doing something in there behind the scenes. You know, if somebody outside, I'm outside. So let's see what's going on. Masculine think you cute. So it might not be the real divine. It could be a partner, or it could be somebody on the side chick, or it could be some swinging going on. Because one thing about Las Vegas, baby, what stays in Las Vegas, stay there, baby. Don't bring it back no more. So you already know some hidden things going on with that. Whatever they was doing, they sure ain't gonna tell nobody. Don't tell nobody but the God. Okay. Now that's the second video. Page of Pentacles. Materialistic too, but new money at that. So you already know what they were doing. How they did that, they did something in the forbidden dance, because that's going to give you that Empress energy, number 3 card. And look at that. Yeah, that's what they were doing. Shoot. Page is something new and create. And they made a create with something forbidden out of that dance. Forbidden is something hidden. And they had to do with Las Vegas. So they sly. They was doing something. They was dealing with something forbidden, and that ain't something somebody knows. So it's going to give you that energy, right? Here's another one. And it's upside down here. It's 9 Pentacles. Dealing with a page. So that's 10. So let's see what's going on with that. Nine is an ending, right? But now with that page, it's gonna give you 10. So let's see what's going on in here. Yeah. What's going on this 9 Pentacles? See, lover's still in here too, look. I already had that, right? The first video. Still about today is love. Okay, number 6 is love. So, it is what it is. He's dealing with a magician. And I say that earlier, and it's upside. Well, that's right there. He's dealing with that. That's what I said earlier. Oh, here's the go. Spit you up. Man eater. That's got beastie, she wolf energy. There it is. Okay, so let's see. The pentacle is motivation. That's seen on 9. So let me see if I get something else. I have enough. Motivated and I have enough. So they got enough. Okay. Popped again. So yeah, that's what it was at 9. Motivated. Motivation. And I have enough. That's got about that 9 pentacle. So they did, because they did something behind the scenes, because they was doing something forbidden dance, and there was a new page pentacles on there, and it's gonna tie with that 9. Let me get on this. See what it say on here. Always. Yep. Okay. Don't get caught in chasing clout. Remember to take time to just breathe. So that's upside. So that let you know that was upside down anyway. Talking about those 9 pentacles. Don't get caught chasing clout. Because see, that was the first thing I started. It had something to do with materialistic. That was the first video. Then I said earlier, it had something to do with what? It had something to do with forbidden and page pentacles. And it also has to do with this Las Vegas, right? And then the fox got something to do with that wolf and beast and the spaceship all at the same time. You dealing all that. This is the energy right now. That's the doors that come in and out. And this is what they were doing. Nope. Right there. Something forbidden. It had to do with money. Money has to do with that page of the pentacle. So basically, they worked hard on doing what they need to do going to Las Vegas, because they was hitting on behind there. And there was a whole lot of them too. Look how many. There was a whole lot of them. And they was at Las Vegas. There it is. See, what's hidden gonna come out. Man, there was a lot of girls too. They got caught up chasing clout. Remember to take time, just breathe. Well, they must have got caught. They got caught. They got caught. And remember, it had something to do with some lovers. Remember, they ain't no married. They was in there on Las Vegas. What happened at there? Stay right there. You're not gonna stay in Las Vegas, honey. Ooh, child. Let's see what else in here. I think these cosmos is a tarot. Cosmos tarot, and the other one is extremely 90. Give me some affirmations on that. Give me that green and purple energy, unconditional love, and also give you that wisdom, that purple, that chakra, green and purple. My favorite color. So they're dealing with that, some hidden process on that. You see, some hidden things going on behind the scenes. It's gonna be it's gonna be somebody. It's gonna be for somebody. But they dealing with that door. So that fox got a lot to do with spaceship, in and out. Fox devil, molder. Got the molder. I just started about AI and target individuals, how people do with these cell phones. It's all about pentacles here. That was that 4 again. That 4 pentacles I'm gonna go on here. That's 4. I'm gonna give you that card on here. So that's what they were dealing. In and out, like I said. There's a time clock in here. They in and out. So it's a time. So that means time's up or time for something. Them doors is right there. Ooh. 3 pentacles too. All right, somebody, that's 4-3. That's a lot of money here. That's 10 and 17 pentacles up in here. One is upside down. All of them is about 17 in here. Shoot. So that's loosen up your control, everything. Let's see what's your bank account is low and you're feeling it. Okay, so dealing with somebody, dealing with make sure that's right. Wrong one. That's number 4. It's collab with the friends and co-work. Number 3 is a collab. You know, when you see them 3, it's always a group. So giving you the information that was about this was going on right here because of your fox. It's got to do with that beast stuff. Like I said, they was collabing with that. They all together with it. With that new create they was doing behind the forbidden dance that they were doing, hidden things. So why are they gonna forbidden for a reason? Like nobody didn't want to know what they was doing behind the scenes. That dance that they were doing. And that is that 4. Surely was, baby. Surely was. They was controlling everything. Controlling it. Yep. Surely was. That's 7. Let me get some more other cards in here. So you're dealing with a group of girls. First of all, it started with a man. Think you're cute. So it's some man that's cute. He was dealing with, you know, went to Las Vegas and your boyfriend don't know nothing about it. And the girls that you're dealing with seem like you was battling with 2 women about if you cute or not. And the boy looking at both of y'all. So one went, another. But it was a whole group of y'all though. Super duper fly. Maybe at that time Las Vegas, maybe Missy Elliott was there at the time of Las Vegas. There it is. Shoot. But it had something to do with lovers and magicians because they was doing stuff behind the scenes. It had something to do with forbidden things. And they was dancing too. And it was a group. They knew what they were doing. Motivation. Giving you that type of motivated. They was motivated with this because they was already grouped. They had enough anyway to come to Las Vegas. You got to have money to go to Las Vegas now. You got to have some money. You can't even go up there. If you know 9 or 10, I think Usher was about the person that's been at Las Vegas for a long time, I noticed. And also they have like box, you know, like they go for different boxing and there. It's expensive. That's like $1,500 a pop. And you can't go there unless you got some money. So they was ready. They had everything and they was already stating. They was doing it forbidden. Whatever they was doing, they had already planned a plot, motivated and everything else. So this is somebody. So somebody for somebody. But listen to what I'm saying. This is for something that happened to you or collect. That's something. Whoever's around that energy. Boy, that was something else. It was so clean and crisp. Oh, guess what they dealing with? That's what they dealing. Content gets more traffic and more backlinks. It said connect looping. You dealing with spell forbidden things, traffic on different platforms, trafficking. That means you got some type of using different type of first thing I just started earlier is about something starting my cell phone. And I said it been hacked. You been hacked or you've been looping in something. And something loop is something that's constantly is repeat. And somebody's causing that caused another person that you're off balance. Also can give you to the point that spell work. Also that has to do with your different things that you attach to. So when sometimes you ain't supposed to click on certain things on cell phones, but you may have an Android. Android probably have the problem, or you have iPhone or even a computer. But it's about content. You get more traffic and backlinks. So meaning that you could have been a lot of people watching what you're doing on your content more than and taken away. Cause see, more gonna be backlinks. That means somebody is watching over what your content, and then connecting you, mean attached to something and looping you. That means somebody is watching what you're doing. Okay. And what they doing is repeat what you say, and then they put it on their own content. There it is. That's what you're dealing with. You dealing with see, I got a cell phone, and I just started early, and that's I'm having issues with my phone. You've probably been hacked by some of these applications that you use, and somebody is have attached to something, and that's connect. Connect gonna give you that love and energy too. So just letting you know, you dealing with a magician. It says strong drink, but it had up with strong drink. So you dealing with somebody that drink heavy. I ain't saying beer. It's a strong drink. This here is some spirits. They using that. And nothing wrong. That's y'all bees. Some people might need a drink. Let me see, get more information about that strong drink. So you're dealing with somebody feminine or masculine, and whoever was in that groupie love going on up on Las Vegas. And they wasn't going to tell nobody what was going to happen with that, because it was a whole group of them. There's a lot of girls in there. There was a man in there too. They were all together. So they was up there at Las Vegas with and Super Duper Fly with Missy Elliott at that Las Vegas. I don't know if it happened or not, but I'm just looking at it with some concert. It was somebody in the 90s. So you must be, like I said, I don't know who was on there at that time, but my understanding, that's the music I'm looking at. And them lovers in there, instead of 2, it's 3 lips. So they let you know you sure with some loving going on behind that Las Vegas. Because them lips here is more than like lovers is 2. But there's lips. There's 2 different lips up in there. Baby, y'all was getting in. And the Cosmo shows were knowing all about it. They know all about it. They know all about what y'all was doing in Las Vegas. You shoot. You ain't look, here. When you think you by yourself, you really not. Hey. That strong drink had to let a man going to be. That's what my dad said. Let a man gonna be. Let a man going to be. That means, my understanding, this is the South. We talk like that. So I understand that mean let a man. A man is gonna be what they want, what they gonna be. That means whoever they stand to say who they are, their fruits is gonna show you who they are, and they ain't gonna change unless they want to. Okay, so that has to do with that strong drink. So that's who he gonna be. He gonna drink. So you're dealing with a strong drink, a person that has liquor, strong at that, and that's what he gonna be. You gonna have to deal with that. Okay. So anything else to say about this? Let's go back on this content and why is it trafficking? Trafficking is like doppelganger. You're dealing with somebody with jumping on. Jumping loopy. Loopy. They jump in stuff in your content. You're dealing with that YouTube or whatever you want. It could be TikTok. I don't know, but you tag to something. And this is somebody watching. And the backlinks. They watch what you're doing. And they probably using what your information and making more money on the traffic. And you're probably not getting anything. 29 on that. They have it's got to be something in Gemini. Which Gemini gonna be lovers on there anyway, because that is lovers. So you're dealing with a Gemini. It says have someone placed in a Pandora's box or loved in Pandora's box. That's who you're dealing with. They looping in and connected to you because this is on that Pandora's box. That's what's forbidden in the first place. That's who you're dealing with. A man that likes drink and a person that he gonna be who he gonna be. And Pandora's Box, because he got all different lips up in here. More than 2 pairs. Matter of fact, you see that love is more than different lips on here. Got some 1980 going on in music. And then somebody is on a finger too. Somebody was married and doing stuff behind the scene too. So that was tied up on that ring right there, 1980s song. Got that song. Pluto, a terrestrial terrorist trial. That's who you dealing with. You dealing with some hidden terrestrial trials. You out here, and this is on the highest of the Star Wars on here. You dealing with a whole lot. There's 4 Pentacles too. Yeah, you dealing with a lot. They need you. What they need, what Pluto need, what terrestrials need more of you. This something and already processed it. So what you done something. You done got into some forbidden stuff, hidden dance behind something, to pull something at a portal open here. And there it is now. And then whoever you done tied to, you done also tied to somebody else. And see, like that's the content somebody's watching. And some trials of this Pluto. It is the 8th house. Okay, that's some hidden things in there. And that's a Scorpio. So wow. And see anything else? You know why they need you though? So you owe something. You didn't put somebody. You sitting here and put all these people in here. You so cute. You in here and you're a magician. It's a man, and it could be a feminine, but I think it's the man. He did that. We're trying to be all cute and stuff. And there, and this is reality. See 2 women in here. And look, he's looking there, acting out. They both like him. 2 high priests on that. He in there doing a lot going on. Oh, whoop. They need you because they probed. Right here. There it is right here. All this is together. Probed ear is like earphones. That's like CIA, FBI stuff. But it's been tagged looping and stuff. And it's got to do with the terrestrials. It's got to do with the spaceship. You done something and that door is in and out. You done something and tied other people in here, caused problems in here. Now they in trial. So if they in trial, man, I watched Wonder Woman and had to do with Army base and stuff, right? And if anything do with anything Star Wars, it's gonna have something to do, because they kind of look at human people on this earth. That means that we kind of savages to them. You know, we the one who fight each other and hurt and harm each other, right? That's how they feel about us. Now that's because I read in 1980 some of the things they said. And they said we kind of like we don't do nothing but take us out of here. So that's somebody. The wind just passed. So that's on some sky right here. That's something like, yeah, that's what we had. You can't get mad. They ain't lying. They tell the truth. So, but it's on trial. But this particular guy, and this he done brought all these women in here and caused problems up in here and got a little money and stuff. They went on at right, I said Las Vegas in here On that love and on that loving and doing all that stuff behind, and they won't tell nobody. They will never tell nobody. They already had the money. They already had the money. What is it at? They motivated, and they had enough to go to Las Vegas. See what else? Let me do this one here. And like I said, that got to do with a Capricorn, Taurus. Has a lot to do with Virgo. So that's what it is, Virgo. And look, Leo must be in there too, because, but I looked in here like number has a Scorpio in here too. And it started, I think I started with dancing. It had to do with the Pisces. That has to do with water. That's gonna give you Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So yeah. And like I said, ooh, I can't take off. So this is something in the 90s, 1990. This could be somebody in 1990. Somebody that had a date in 1990. So that's kind of young too. My understanding, 1990. Because it was just a little bit ago. So maybe somebody, like I said, they like the music in 1990. They think, are you too emotional? No. Who you? It said, are you too lot emotional? Who you? So that's something like somebody think you was emotional. Okay. It's over. Over plots, friendship, family, enemies. So somebody thought you was too emotional. So it's over now. It was the plots and friends and family enemies with all of this here. Shoot. So they didn't already. It's already done. They got honeybee, sweet like water. So somebody will, you know what that is, and this person, that's like downstairs. Hello. That's what he was doing. He thought you was emotional. The abundance, hard work, vesting, celebration, because he had already is abundance. He already had it. That's gonna give you this right here. This is number 3. He put all of that in here, and he thought you was. Listen here. This is him. He came in here and he had all the women in here doing all this stuff. Up in Las Vegas. Shoot, he liked honeybee sweet water, so he know what he liked. And like you said, it's over plots, friendships, and enemies. Shoot, you said you was too emotional. And that's a Cancer right now. You know, emotional is Cancer and water. So that's Pisces, Cancer, and that's gonna be Scorpio. So he went on. So this is what that's about. But like I said, he's looping up your energy. He tied to all that, and he didn't mess around. And somebody up there is seeing a trial right now, but it's seeing like my understanding that they already know that he done it. So trying to figure out how it's gonna work. So somebody had put you in some type of energy. Now this could be Now this could be some high power stuff. And he thought you was emotional. And he done a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and like I said, messing around with Pandora's box. Now look at him. Now like I said, terrestrials, if they out here and they doing this spaceship stuff, it's because you was doing something you had no business and they watched it. So it's a trial here. So this is a masculine, strong drink, and he gonna be who he's gonna be. He like go downstairs too, and he probed too. But wait a minute, I said they probe for a reason, because they up there exposing, and it's a trial. That means that's terrestrial. That's some other type high things that you don't know nothing about. And they probed for a reason, because you done got caught. You don't ever know who is who. You done got caught. So it's already done now. And now you sitting in here using the energy from the one that's too emotional for you, and you went on and did your business behind the scene. Seemed like the energy is the problem. So she was too emotional, but now you come back and to loop her stuff up to her content and everything, her platform. It wasn't good enough, right? So now You done already done all the stuff and took the money and everything else. Now you done have fun, and that's still not good. You dealing with a narcissistic magician at that, and somebody still love you anyway, and they still want to hold on to you, and somebody watching. It's high power of, well, you know, they've been talking about the aliens and stuff. Now it's on trial right now. If trials on right now, that mean everybody's in trials, really. If they gonna do that to another person, that's another person that they didn't know who another person was, an emotional person. You didn't know. Or is he a terrestrial? One or two. Now you're in trial. Seems like, my understanding is two different things here. Either if it was him doing it and he can, but to my understanding, the only thing I got in here is emotional. I'm gonna get more about the emotional or who. So let me get all these cards in here. Boy, I'm telling you something else here. Strong drink. He gonna drink. He likes certain things. Sweet like water with bees. He motivated. They all motivated for all this, and they on that content thing. Shoot. Let's see. Oh, what I said I was gonna do. Oh yeah, too emotional. Let me give me another card here. Now, what was the reason why this particular? She only got one. All I got in here is groupie stuff. I don't see nothing. One single woman in here at all. I see 3 different lips of different prints of lips, but I don't see one woman in here. So let you know they ain't nothing but women and a man, and it was only one man in here because it's the same person, different as a shirt. He on a white shirt, then he like red, so that's gonna tell you what it is. When he first started, it was a white, and like I said, then he wear white a lot, and that number 2 gonna give you that energy. What is that 2 house? Let me go on because I could go. That's gonna be it be Taurus in energy. Maybe it's Aries. That shirt is red. That's fire, some type of wine. So that be like I said, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Yep, with a high priest. At that. Could be some Pisces women in here. Let me see anything else I can get in here. Who in the world are too emotional? Let me see what card is gonna get. It's probably 9 of swords. Oh shoot. Well, you know what that means. That's gonna tell you this particular Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio is emotional. It's gonna give you a 9 swords. Because that's what the point. They didn't put you swords. They didn't put 9 swords in you. Trying to find the card I just had in. Oh, there it is. 9 swords in you. You're dealing with something big. Time to ask help. Now, you notice something. Only one woman, emotional female right there. And dealing with this man. This masculine is either narcissistic or, and he can swing, you know what I'm saying? He swing like that way, you know. And it seemed like he has some type of forbidden things behind the scene. That's societies and groups, okay? Now, my understand is that he put 9 swords into you and put you in an emotional state. Now it's like, now you won't have to do something because the time, it's about big time, and it's to ask help. Now you're going to have to figure out It's like a worst critic. You got the worst critic as a narcissistic, and now it's like coping and skill. Now, so he done so much to you. Emotional now. You're gonna need help because he done put you in a position. And that has to do behind the scene. Three Pentacles. He ain't missing you. So you listen to the music, that's a clear audience, and a little bit of drilling going on. So I'm give you that 4 and 6, gonna give you the Emperor and give you that Gemini again. The lovers, right? You tired to stuff. Did all the emotion and broke you down like that. Now it's time to, he's gonna be your worst critic. So that's why he connected behind you. He behind you and looping you of your content, because this is a person that it may not be the same person. It could be as a projecting, because they can't show who it is, right? But he miss you though. But he gonna critic. He gonna do everything he can to make sure you're not able to get yourself back up. Now that you done got yourself back up, now that's gonna mess around with his money, right? I'm trying to see if there's another sword in here, because 9 in here, and 9 has to do with the ending of it. So the next one would be another sword. I didn't see no swords in here. Let me see. Let me get another. Let me see. Well, he ain't missing you, but he is missing you. But now he's like this. He just wants something from you. And this has all been motivated. This is big thing. This is like something that he done something so bad that somebody it takes to the celestials or terrestrials that come to do this big thing. Or is he with them? You know, sometimes a man gonna play, and the women just gonna deal with them, because either you want them and you know they're not ready. And some, like I said, in different type of cultures, they have more than one. So you may be in a different type of culture that they have different wives. So now it's critical. You got to cope to all of this stuff that you're doing, and they using your content and using your information, backlinks, using all type of emails and sending all kinds of stuff. Oh Lord. You know how many things swords on this 7? That's 9 and 7. That's 16. Lord have mercy. And you still, baby, you got some power, don't you? Stand up for what you believe in. Don't let others criticism. There it is, criticism. Make you give up, because that's what he was coming for. That's okay. Let me see. Well, you know what it was supposed to. So I can say sometimes it's what it is. So let me get in here. It's like someone is lying. It says, is it you or someone else? Somebody lying. Or are you lying? But that's 9 swords, man. Somebody lying. You're dealing with something big in time. Big in time. Time. I said time's up, and then I said you're dealing with some time. Time got to do with Godfather. Then I started that. I think that's the last video, and they had started with the Godfather and different type of clocks. They have a Godfather, and there's a mother clock too. They many. They short. So you dealing with that type of energy, and therefore it's like I said. Let's put all this in here. You know that's like 16, and 16 is gonna give you falling energy. It's gonna give you that Capricorn. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're dealing with a magician and a Capricorn gonna give you the tower. And that means that tower is what's going on now. You're gonna need help dealing with that type of energy. A worst critic. You got the worst critic on your platform and trying to kill it and looping it and connected and content and backlinks, and it's trafficking. You're dealing with trafficking. You're doing it with your content. Content is traffic. Traffic has to do with target individuals. You're dealing with a doppelganger. You're dealing with jumper energy. You're dealing with crypto energy. You're dealing with Bitcoin's energy. You're dealing with a whole group society that come together in packs. So they like wolf packs. Start with fox. Fox gonna give you that beast energy. You're dealing with Capricorn energy, and then it fail. 16 gonna give you falling energy. Let's see what it say about falling. Still say. Major changes about happen. Burn it all down and start over again. So that even the video the last video has something to do with two lovers in the first place. Now you got part 2 to this, because this gonna tell you if you can hear it. Okay, now that's telling you what's really going on. Sometimes you can't get along, people. You have to cut them cords, and my understanding that's what's going on, but it failed. So now everybody on the ground, low, get down, like low. You know, they was getting in, baby. He said you was emotional, and put all that Pandora Box and did all that stuff and did type of dance and stuff behind forbidden stuff. Well, listen, I got these cards. I like these cards. Let me see what else. I done put so much out here, so let me see. Can we get some type of positive something? Let me use another card. Goodness, you went through something. And you need your friends now. Because, you know, one thing when you dealing with this type of narcissistic, 52 on that, 52 on something. That's 7 on 7, that's 14 is a balance. Giving you 2 gonna give you a 4, right? 22 giving you 5, give you half that. That's gonna give you that wheel energy. Giving that energy, it's a challenge of it. You're dealing with a master energy. And you must have the same energy too, because it seems like it's a coping energy that you're dealing with, because he's a critic on your content. You got somebody looped up. He is straight up there swinging that way. Swinging, wait a minute. Swinging something my way. Yeah, I think that's 1990. He's swinging. So you know what swinging means? He in all things, and he didn't put you in that energy. Got celestials and terrestrials out here, and it's on trial here about what had happened. And sometimes they can also try to put you in that position like you the one. See, you got somebody in here, it could be to the point they put you in there as you the one was doing everything. Depends on, because some people may not like you. They may put you as the one that was doing it, knowing that he made you and played you. And he might in the position that he got a lot of power and put you in that position. He done swung you another way. It could be, I'm saying it can swing another way. It could be to the point another, like I said, I think the last video had to do with the crossroads, and it had intersection. So it could be to the point that had the fool's journey. The lessons had to been learned from it. So that's both parties, and everybody else was grouped with it because they had something to do. It had something to do with some money, and they had enough to do it. Can't go to no Las Vegas without no money, honey. And they was all right. They motivated. They planned. They plotted. Wow. Somebody's thinking of someone. Angel number. Manifestation. Twins. Flame. There it is. Tracking Bluetooth. Under the car while traffic. 933 on that. 107. Giving you an angel number. Strength. They love you for who you are. But he giving you emotional. Accept, love yourself for all your flaws. And take a deep breath. Remember, say take a deep breath. And remember. More people discover and engage with it. And he done something behind the content that you don't know nothing about. He doing something else. Not just yours on the content. He may put something on a deep, and what they call it. I know the different type of people that's freaky like that. They be in that dark web stuff. I don't know nothing all about that. I just hear what people say. YouTube or somebody told me. I don't do all of that. I ain't saying I'm better than nobody else. But honey, I've been studying for a long time. But what they doing certain things. It could be celestials or terrestrials. Or they are all together. Or they trying to take away from what is. And to put you in that position that you're not able to cope anymore. They either coming for something. Either you telling that the aliens or terrestrial or the celestials are coming against to take away from something that you got, or it's something. It's either one. I'm just giving y'all the information. It could be anything. You would know that, collective. Let's see. Give a card here. Whoop. The charity is July, and you're dealing on July 6th. You're dealing with somebody in July 6th energy. And it is July. It's a chariot. And it's a lover. And love it like your head or something. Need another lover. Like I need a hole in your head. Baby, baby. You didn't want a cuckoo clock it. Man, what I'm telling you, you got a perp, everything. You got a narcissistic, crazy, and he got either he got celestials with you, or terrestrials, or the terrestrials come to get him. One of the two, or they come to get you and flip you on that and put everything back to him. One or two. That's a lot. You can go anyways with this, but all it is, it's more information in here more than the feminine. She the one got 9 swords and 7 swords in there. And that's the only thing I seen. All I seen was different women. He was getting in, swinging on all of that. Ooh, death back in here again. So it had to burn it. Look at that. And it's somebody, and these eyelashes, somebody like eyelashes and eyes. It's like, ooh, it's telling you a lot of eyes on here. You got a lot of eyes on you. And death on there. That means some transform. You know, we see them like here, give some of that. You got some Louisiana energy. You got some of the Tremaine's pictures and stuff. That's got some Louisiana. Somebody got some Louisiana in there. Somebody to transform in that. So somebody can be as a masculine or feminine in Louisiana. And I'm going to give you that because I know what Tremaine means, okay? Some people don't know that. But this got some diamonds in here. So got some pressure going on in here. And eyes is on watch. So you got some diamonds. Diamond means something been pressured. And, hey, you done made a pressured mean beautiful jewel. You are a diamond. Somebody's all eyes on you. High priesty. Giving a high priest energy anyway. I said earlier, high priest. There it is again. Empress energy. Golly. And there the balance. Here's the angel. That's where it is now. That's where she at now. So, all of that. The chariot. And that is temperance. And that's the balance. So, you done went through something. Because 13 gonna give you 14. Transformation. and went to the next. And that's your fool's journey. Okay? Create balance, harmony in your life. Find alignment and sense of peace with this external surrounding. It's hard to do that when you went through that. Been broken. And you do not feel good about what you went through. And you're dealing with groupies in society. They done so much that you can't even trust nobody. You need somebody. Everybody needs somebody. Everybody needs somebody. Today I started today and I said I wanted to be a good day. And I had issues, And I had issues with these cell phones and different things that I have used. And I had a lot to do with, excuse me, with the cell phone. And like I said, they sometimes be hacked with certain things with these phones. These what call it? These phones. I just said it earlier. Somebody trying to stop what I'm saying. So, and when you're gifted and you do things and people watching what you're doing, everybody trying to stop control of everything of your fate. Time of Aquarius, a lot of gifts and peculiar people. Some people don't even want what you're doing. Because 9 out of 10, they don't want you doing it because you exposing them. I got mutable again. I think that was the last video too. So I'm letting you know. That one is mutable. I think it was transmute. This one is mutable earth. So that's what you're dealing with. Earthy energy. It means about yourself, place, what's around, and it's about money. It is the practical. And you're dealing with type of people, content, YouTube, TikTok, people using all kinds of stuff, AI energy, target energy, trying to control. If anybody's trying to control you, it's because they don't even want you doing anything. Somebody could be using your copycat, ID, anything that you're doing, because what you're doing, they have to watch you because they're trying to control you so you're not able. Somebody using your ID. And it could be your friends and family, and you're targeting, and it was a group. It could be your job, work setting. It could be anything. It could be somebody just that you've been dealing with a long time. But it seems like it's a higher process. It's the high celestials and that is terrestrials, trial. If that's trial, that's giving you the energy of justice. Karmic justice, or it's going to give you judgment. And judgment's going to give you self-realization about what didn't happen. You won't know anything unless you know now. And you don't know. So it seemed like the emotional type of person, somebody liked you or liked you for a reason, but used it for what is your energy. You know what I'm saying? That somebody was coming from that and used it. Whatever you had, you must have had something, and they used it behind the scenes. So it's something you either had some type of money you didn't know nothing about. You could have been anything with this type of stuff. I notice anything with death, that's going to have something to do with life policy. You may have somebody that died of your family, and somebody that used it and abused it and used the energy behind the scenes forbidden things. And that has to do with Pandora's Box. And that's the reason why celestials or terrestrials is with the spaceship, because they already know. Either they with the man or they are with the woman. The woman is the emotional, and the man is the one is swinging that way. So which one? Or is it both? Because if a trial, that has to do with witnesses. Trials has to do with witness, and that is justice. So that's what you're dealing with. You're dealing with, that is justice and karmic justice. Let me see what it would say on this. And I'm going to lead with this because I can keep going, but karma, it is justice. It's karma, it's real, and it's coming to the right wrongs from your post. So what it says, coming to right wrongs from a post. And let me go in here. It got to do with Alexa. See, I told you it has something to do with Alexa, Cere, AI, energy, play. It's like the play. I did something bad. Time to make amends. There it is. That's got to do with cell phone and everything. So somebody got to deal with Alexa, Siri, and AI issues. And that's got to do with justice, if it's karmic justice, because it really is. Because justice is justified. And the temper's gonna give you that energy. That 14's got the wing for a reason. So AI got a karmic justice. And this got something to do with the person that is with your content. Content has to do with somebody is controlling that energy. That's energy and engine. That's got content engine. Engine has to do with AI. That is what's going on right now. And it says I did something bad. Time to make amends. That's why celestial and textural is trials are here. Dealing with a magician, a swing that way, and he liked to drink. That's who you dealing with. Boy, I ain't never thought. Yeah. And it's about some money or something and stole something. There it is. Let's see. Got some good things in here. Motivate. That's just like greed and gate. Gate got to do with Pandora's box. And that's the gate of doors. Doing things behind the scene. Swinging and everything. Yeah. He used you and abused you. And put 16 swords in you. 16. And you still him? Boy, there's grace and mercy on you. How you gonna cope? By his grace and change. So elements. Elements are missing something. Elements has to do with 4 elements, okay? That means that's 4 elements gonna give you fire, air. It's gonna give you earth, and it's gonna give you swords. Wait, no. Fire, water, earth. I'm missing something. Air, okay. The U is number 5, the element, right? So this gonna be 5 elements are missing something. They missing, so that means this is content they doing. The elements has to do with that type of energy on that content. So they could be doing what I'm doing. Influence. It could be tarot company. Tarot company. I was gonna say tarot. Connection to groupies on socializing on YouTube. So it'd be a company, got some group in here, and this who was doing it. And it's missing something. I mean, they stolen something of your stuff. I'm telling you. Look, who here? Angel. Big Mike is here. Oh, now we got some. Now, see, it's the lessons all right. It's Angel. Big Mike is here. He watching. God, it's big time. This is some big play. And they got to do with AI and Alexa and Cere on their engine. Somebody was doing it, somebody knew about it. Dealing with a twin flame could indicate a twin flame reunion or start or a twin flame journey, growth, expansion. See, that's what you was dealing with. 108 on here. 18 was hidden. It was on 57. 57 gonna give you what it was going on here. It's something. It's real, baby. You were dealing with that, and then it had the sun too. The sun gonna tell you that somebody is a Leo. It says you create quality and target content. That's what you was dealing with. This has to do with tarot. This is stuff is the people with the groupie on here. And that's what was going on. Okay, they was using you, missing your stuff, something. They was stealing. And they done so much to you, hun. So now it's high priority up here. Priority is celestials and terrestrials. That's what's going on here. Targeting content. Targeting. And that's number one too. Number one gonna give you that magician energy back again. It's got something to do with YouTube. Could be what's another one called? Facebook, TikTok. What's the other one called? I don't even use that anymore. Instagram. Well, it's a lot. There it is. On cult. Not agree. Just say no. They dealing with that. They in the cults, Pandora Box, hidden stuff, doing all kinds of stuff, dancing stuff behind on these things. Like I say, they on that thing on plotting and stuff. Let's put you in that position. 16 swords. Stuff like this. People don't like this type of stuff. So you be exposed to them. I don't see anything else. Nothing on here. Let's try this one here. What y'all think about these cards? The cards pretty good. I kind of like this get on buzz on here. Goodness. I got the roars right here. That's red and yellow. It's going to give you that energy of fire and yellow. That red's going to give you that power energy. Okay. Also going to give you that little blue and water. But this got to do with the warriors. That has to do with water. So you dealing with somebody got fire and water in here. Blue is in here going to give you that chakra. So you have purple, and the blue is going to give you communication. Yellow is going to give you that energy, that B energy. Gemini energy also going to give that yellow energy. Yellow got to do with in between the mid chakra, yellow chakra. So it got some sand in here, but the sand is upside down. So this is what they got the waves going. So let me see what's going on with that. These broken wings. Mm-hmm. These broken wings. It's for somebody collecting. Clairaudience is in the house. Words has to do with loud and obnoxious, annoying. Now that could be you, could be loud for a reason why. Being that obnoxious, annoying, because you done went through something and it did everything in here, and the sand is upside down. Dealing with that energy. Sand got to do with dust. Colors. Sand energy gonna give you upside down. It's gonna say slow, gradual, and piecemeal. Okay. Oh, that's number on that page 30. That's got to be abundance. And it got to do with the wheel of fortune. So together, that's 30, right? So when it's upside down, it's giving you fast. Gradual would be slow. Well, graduate means somebody didn't graduate. They didn't graduate or graduated. So you're dealing with somebody fast and then graduate. They give you that sand energy, right? But piecemeal, either they don't have, that's got, somebody's not on a plate. Let's put it like that. Sand has to do with something not on the plate. Because a piece of meal, if you reverse it, that's something not on the plate. So plate also has to do with hunter energy as well. You're dealing with a hunter and a hunted. Fast too. Didn't graduate though. What other way to be gradual? Oh, missed the mark. Maybe he did miss the mark. Slow, missed the mark, and a piece of meal. So if he piece of meal, reverse it, it means something out on the plate. It ain't got nothing to do with meal. It's something eating on something else. And I think the downstairs energy we gave that earlier. Excuse me. This is grown folks energy. Okay, they'll give you that wave. It's gonna give you the crescendo and cultivate and build up. This got to do with water and waves. And saying like all of this, this is like the future can be coming around about the water, and that means cultivate and crescendo and build up. That means the pressure. And all that time they brought water. So now they went through a lot. Take these wings, broken wings. Start again. Seeing like that was the purpose anyway. Sometimes he puts you all in a position that your wings are broken. I would think it was the purpose anyway. It came for you and took what was given. And how many years? And took all of that away from you. And they watched it. You're cooler than a pair of knee-high Dr. Martens. Okay, this like Martians. Dr. Martians. A vintage cardigan, that's like the cardigan of a sweater with moth hair. It got holes in it. Somebody like a blankie, right? And it's white Jackie O shades and a Kango lid. So there's somebody in the back in that time, Jackie O shades. If you understand about the Jackie O the shades, right? That means Jackie, and the movies, right? So and a Kango, well, a Kango is a hat, right? But this particular giving that vintage of a time, and this particular is a man. Matter of fact, it look like a girl. Let me see. This is a doctor though. You're dealing with a Martian. You're dealing with something else. Is a different type of. It could be half human something, and it has green in there. It's just giving you green. Green gonna give you that energy. Energy is what for is they say aliens, but also you dealing with could be celestials or it's terrestrials. Have ET energy. Maybe that's what you're dealing with. Are you dealing with transformers? Have something shifty with that, but he cool though like that. He cool like that. Got that Kango. It's 1990. That's a woman to me. Unlike Beanie Baby, somebody collects you with that, your value increases every minute of every day. It give you priceless. So giving you that Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Knowing you're priceless. Understand that your value is priceless and increase regardless of what happened. If your wings are broken, you still can fly anyway. You have a wonderful day.